studies vocabulary perspective.
Question from Philadelphia. The benefit of several words in the Qur'an having the same meaning with regards to someone who's studying the Arabic language. The more you have, the better you are as a talib al-ilm. Synonyms are key, crucial to a powerful vocabulary, to convincing speech, to being strong. It's how to diversify one concept into 7 words or 3 words or 5 words. That's everything. That's lugha. That's language. In Arabic and English, German, Japanese, Russian, whatever language you speak. And a person who's limited to one word, a person who has a poor, he has a bank account which is very slim, few synonyms, it's going to show in his speech, and his speech is not going to be the same. All right? So synonyms are power. Everyone understand this? And synonyms give you a different light. Let alone the fact that who said those words mean the same thing in the Qur'an? Who said that? Who said that? Did Allah tell you that? Or is this scholar saying this? Or this book? Or this lexicographer? Nah. Did Allah say that? So we have to be mindful of the Qur'an. You may think it's synonymous, but to Allah it's what? He knows the meaning. Just like many of the names of Allah Azza wa Jal. People think they're synonymous. People translate it's not the same thing. It's 2 different words. All right? Two different terms that are mentioned, okay? Okay? And this is one of the reasons why some of the ulama of Islam say it's haram, it's impermissible, and it's invalid to translate the Qur'an. The Qur'an cannot be translated. There is no equivalent for it in any other language. There is no word-for-word translation of the Qur'an. And some of them, they say that from the harms of this, because you may say, what do you mean you can't translate it? How is Islam supposed to spread? How many people became Muslim through English? They say one of the reasons behind it cannot be translated is that people use it and they propagate it and they use it to show that the Qur'an is miraculous, it cannot be imitated, so on and so forth, but they use the English or the French or the Latin. And then the person, the non-Muslim, comes and he does what? He criticizes the grammar of the Qur'an. He says it's choppy, it doesn't make sense, it's repetitive, and the words are the what? Same, not in Arabic. In English it's the same, yes. It's a redundant sentence in English, yes. It's supposed to be a period there. Wa huwa. Not in Arabic, yahi. So look at the wisdom of that fatwa. You can understand this? The Qur'an cannot be touched in Arabic. You translate it to another language, it's open for criticism. And when you look on YouTube, and look at people who talk about the Qur'an and talk about Islam and they make fun of these things, 9 out of 10 times those people do it in what? English. Look at a perfect example of the Wood fellow. What's his name? David Wood? Look at the momentum that he had. Every single video that you watch of this Wood guy, you'll see the same thing every video. First and foremost, he's never on the defense. He's never defending Christianity or his belief or his doctrines, but he's always attacking. And it's easy to make a video in which you're attacking someone. I can look like a tough guy attacking somebody. I can look like I know a lot by criticizing and critiquing. But now let someone critique and criticize me. See how you are on the ropes. See how strong your defense is. Can you counter punch on the ropes? But anybody can swing a punch, but can you take one? Secondly, if you notice about Wood or any other person like Wood, they never ever quote their sources in Arabic. Never, it's always English. And that means something. Either he doesn't know Arabic, and if you don't know the basic language of Islam, or Islam, however you want to say it, what can you say about it? Would you allow me to criticize Christianity and not speak no Latin? Could I criticize, even French? The scriptures and the different books from the ancient time in French, from the earliest Europeans to convert to Christianity were to what? Were French. And others as well. Can I criticize the Judaic faith? And I have no Hebrew, no Yiddish? I can't even read the books. I can't even get into the sources. I'm criticizing Jews from what? English. Which could be done, but it's not going to be thorough and it's going to lead to problems. It's going to lead to what problems? Because I'm depending on a translator. I'm at the mercy of a translator. Everyone understand this? So the people that say, this is what the Qur'an says. This is what the Qur'an says. This is the teaching of the Qur'an. And it's not what the Qur'an says in Arabic. It's totally different. The meaning, the interpretation, different what? Different story. Is it haram to translate the Qur'an? I didn't say that I agree with that. But we're trying to make a what? Trying to make a point here. It's nothing like the original Arabic language. So be careful and mindful when you say that. Wallahu alam.